What's up guys, TSI DoMiNaToR here again, and today, again, we're starting a new gameplay, but it's a little bit different. Today we're starting our playthrough of the, is it technically indie? Yeah, I'm going to say it is. The indie psychological horror game, Layers of Fear. Title basically says what we're getting here. This is another experimental live stream for me. I'm going to be playing this to see how a stream of a horror game goes on the channel, because I don't actually think I've streamed me playing a horror game. I've got a feeling I'm going to get copyrighted for this music. Why do I feel like I'm going to get copyrighted? But let me just check this on my phone to make sure that this audio is coming along well, because I remember how long this game takes to fucking load. So yeah, we're gonna give this game a start and see how we turn out. Yeah, I'm having to speak a little bit louder.
I know how you must feel. Lost, alone, hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired.
Yeah, we're not going to go for 100% in this, but we will
finish it.
We'll probably do one run through, call it there, and then do the Inheritance DLC. Maybe we'll do the sequel, but I'll admit I don't know much about the sequel, nor am I a big fan of it. So yeah, this is the so as you can see, it's the first person psychological horror, and it's basically just moving about and interacting with stuff. This isn't really a puzzle game, it's more just basic problem solving. Oh, is it the right stick you need to move? But yeah, we can interact with all kinds of objects and get collect notes and all that. So it's basic survival horror, but it's more psychological. An artist's triumph. Gallery opening wows critics. Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck, and one awestruck critic, who wished to remain unnamed, went as far as to invoke the spirit of the great Leonardo. Anyway, the exhibition proved an immense success. Artist, I'm just going to call, you see whenever we get dots, I'll say the artist. The artist's distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée. Looking stunning in her black gown, the artist's wife revealed us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting blank. Obviously that is going to be a child, but a good old bottle of bourbon. So yeah, that is a story here, and I will admit I do know the majority of it, because I have played this game multiple times. Hell, I even played through this game once on a demo. What does this say? Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I will have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spray. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pest Pacification Company. Why does that sound like a tongue twister? Now, if I feel like I might go through this and get... I'm sorry, I can't read that. Longate... Oh, fuck. I have no idea. It's a dog collar anyway. Yeah. Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and shoved his head off. And snored his head off. Like the rest of us common folk. I know, gasp! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you. Guessing this guy was a bit of a dick to his wife. That cauliflower looks like a rock. So we're playing as an artist here, and our mission, if you could use that term very fucking lightly, is to complete our magnum opus. But right now we're just going to explore the house a little bit, because I've never really taken time to explore it, see what's in here. Paprika, oregano, more paprika, sugar. Okay. Nothing of note. Paint, rose doré, burnt umber sienna, brushes by times 25, 50 packs of air fresheners, 10 kilogram of apples, and what, 30 bottles of booze? What? Burnt umber. Oh, it's burnt umber and sienna were two different things. I said burnt umber sienna. Okay. Yeah, you might notice the guy has a bit of a limp to him. Right, that's locked. I'm sorry for yesterday, you were right, I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me, it's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed in an imperfect world, it's worth to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work my temper though. Promise we'll talk later. I love you. Okay. Trap. I couldn't not. You're telling me that in front of a fucking mouse hole you put all these traps and they didn't catch a thing? Just little Vinny and partners. Got a rat problem? Call us now and forget about it. 555-3825. Fast, efficient, and discreet. Forget about it. Okay. Electricity was going to be a nightmare because I am not turning off any of these lights. Did I get all this other stuff in this hole? Bum dee dum dee dum dee dum dee dum. I can't leave for the front door, obviously. Just a bunch of letters there. Yeah, you'll have to forgive the very shaky camera, guys, because they went for the realistic thing with this guy having a limp, and it pisses me off. So if you're annoyed by it, trust me when I say you're not the only one. I had a rat squeaking. I don't know where it went though. We will get to the madness shortly, guys. It's just rat. What is this? Report card. Reading C, D, F, C. Written communication D, B, C, D. Mathematics F, D, F, C. Science or health C, D, C, F. Social science D, C, F, D. Art A, B, A. Music B, A, B, A. Physical education excused from class. Grade average D, 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 C. That seems... A would be excellent, B would be not. Not wait. So this guy was apparently good at art and music, but he needed improvement for attendance. His attendance wasn't best. Is this my report card or is this my child? Because I know he had a child. Mentioned that they weren't expecting in that note earlier. What have we got here? Dolls. Of course, it had to be fucking dolls, didn't it? See, this game's up at full brightness and I can still barely fucking see what I'm doing. It's over here. Door's locked. Isn't this my house? I shouldn't be getting locked out. So yeah, you may notice that I'm kind of being a bit experimental with the channel lately, guys. That's just because it's just what I want to do. I want to try for this channel to get known for playing just a wide variety of games, and there is like another game like this that I want to that I want to try out, and that's, I'm not going to say what it is actually. I'm going to some sheep music. Okay. Locked again. Why are there locked doors at my house? What's this? Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare, I stepped right
Galactic's grand opening in flames. Disastrous fire at the new department store leaves dozens fighting for their lives. The long-awaited opening of the Galactic department store turned into hell on earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exit in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events. Okay. Anything in here? That is a very pretty ring. Anything over here? No. I'll be honest, I kind of wish I got a... Looking back at it now, I kind of wish I got a PS4 at launch, because if I did, I could have potentially got PT and done that. Sorry, couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again. Figured I might as well do some work. Love you. That's seriously the kind of relationship where you communicate it using notes. Jesus Christ. How much booze do you need? I'm a Scotsman, I don't drink it half as much as this shite. Sorry, what was that noise? Was that a ball falling? This must be the kids' room. Toy soldier. Cute. Again with the creepy dolls. Oh, that's a nice painting of a dog. This just seems less like a bed and more like a big fuck off crib. Baby's rattle. Is that really necessary? Why does this need to be set in the middle of a thunderstorm? Jesus, how many fucking toy trains do you need? Right. Right, there's one more room we need to go to. Then we can get started. Our library. The library. True story behind the picture of Dorian Gray. Was it true all along? An astounding investigation by Professor Alistair R. Malmax. Oh, for Christ's sake, I can never read this. Miskatonic University uncovers the secrets of this magnificent work by one of all time's greatest writers, Oscar Wilde. Was Dorian Gray real? Did he have an insight into the esoteric? Is the novel filled with cryptic clues for the irritated? Read to find more. I wish I could, because that is fucking annoying to read. And I was actually straining my eyes a fair bit. Where we go in here? Pair of reading glasses. Oh, and a note. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now, I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place, for old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect to get this demented nightmare feel you'd submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please get your shit together. Your old pal Liam Brickstone, Whispered Tale Publishing House. Red Riding Hood. I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. Okay. That's creepy. Oh, okay. Well, let's be honest. He's not too far off. Isn't that how the original Tale of Red Riding Hood ends? That's one very creepy fucking painting. Oh. You just stand on glass, that won't hurt you. Right, we have a key. We can now head down and unlock that office door. Yeah, there's a trophy for... What's this? So I didn't touch the workshop just like you asked, although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office. Have a nice day. Right. And now the madness will begin shortly. I mean, is this really necessary? That's just all broken paintbrushes. Is this jars of paint or? I've seen a couple of the medals kicking about. Was this guy a soldier? So sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep. Yeah, raises a point I brought up earlier. Oh, this seems to be a bit of a mess. Lost it. You lost. You deserve it. Finish it. Okay. Well, let's get started. It's covered for a reason. Get working on the magnum opus. Yeah, this is where the horror of the game starts to play. You may remember that hallway we just came in? Not anymore. And now we're starting to get into the creepy territory. Reconnect with a partner, rebuild your relationship, rediscover the joy of marriage. Rekindle the flame! Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face a simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work, and we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, when there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late. Horseshit. Very nice paintings though. What's out here? Just out of reach. How rude! Again, very nice paintings. What's this? That painting of the wife playing the piano. Oh, scraps of love. Find a memento of your family. Going in circles. Dear Sir and Madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please consider that not everyone is a freelance artist. Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep. We must also warn you that if things continue the way you are now, we will be forced to call the police. Sincerely, your very tired neighbours. Understandable, if you've got problems, keep it to yourself. I've had experience with very noisy neighbours. Save the date of... fuck. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate the wedding on Saturday the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. What the fuck? Just oh fuck. Yeah, combination lock. Let's get fucking what? 485. What's in here? The past holds back. Look closer.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me.
It rings a bell. Discover an echo from the past. So that's how he proposed to his wife. Okay. That wasn't there before. Can I go back? Never forget. What if forgetting's all I want to do? There we go, turn. You've been snooping around my workshop again. For the last time, you are not allowed in that room, even if the door happens to be open. I forbid it. This is your last warning. Next time you'll have to look for a new job. Mate, it's an art studio. It's not as if he's going to fucking... And he's not trying to break into the middle of a fucking bank vault. Huh. Oh man, I've always found globes fascinating. I don't know why. That's a very well rendered deer head. Just want to make sure I get in the fucking right drawer. Okay. Is this everything? The fuck? This one very weird looking baby. Oh, fuck. Oh, for Christ's sake. What is this? Dust mice even in my lungs, there's always more. Grotesque vermin dirt. Holy shit. The artist's impression. Nice try, dickwad. Oh, Christ. Right. My love, even though you have not been born yet, I can already feel your presence. It's simply amazing. I just can't believe how lucky I am. A year ago, all I had was talent and ambition. Now, against all odds, I have a career, a loving husband, and you. I have never been a deeply religious person. I guess what other people look for in a sermon, I found in perfecting my art. But for now, I can't help but feel like there's a higher power watching over me. They once told me that I would never succeed as a musician. Now I'm playing sold-out concerts at some of the most prestigious venues in the country. They also said I had a difficult character and I would never find a soulmate. Guess again. Finally, a doctor once told me that I would never be able to have children of my own, and yet here you are within me. I am quite possibly the happiest woman in the world. I love you so much. So that'll be a note written by the wife to the unborn child. Back up these stairs. Oh, the baby's in... What? Baby's now in the fucking antlers of the deer. That's morbid. Well, fuck you too. I didn't want to go back to this. Okay. Jesus Christ. Paint deep lies.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose.
I'm not
I
that
want to
round.
get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round. Oh, mate, you were playing a dangerous game. You never comment on a woman's weight. That's not even a joke, that's just like a statement. You never joke about a woman's weight. Why am I hearing a rat? What the fuck? Screeching arsonists, echoing screams, they stop at nothing, I won't go down easy. A rat just jumped into the... Oh, whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Well, that was unexpected. And a bit of a dick move. Very big dick move. Ah, finally. Place with some fucking light. What have we got in here? I can read this one. Hey, in regards to your previous letter, I'm sure it's nothing to be too concerned about. Women tend to get weird after having a baby. Hormone imbalances and the like. When we had our first, I remember Valerie got the blues real bad. I would ask her what she wanted for lunch and she'd just burst into tears. Just be there for it and I'm sure it's not going to be fine. Now I know I promised not to rush you and by all means enjoy your well-deserved time off, but just to let you know, I'm getting phone calls up the yin-yang commissions left and right. You're a hot ticket, my friend. Maybe we should strike the iron while it's hot. But of course, the family comes first. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. Well, it's almost like Julia didn't end well. Fuck this. I'll see this one.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Okay. Right, give me a second, guys. I need to go to the toilet. Pass me back, guys. Right. Right, back in this hall. Let's go this way. No. Okay. I am not one to get involved in that. Back in the storage closet. Again with this. Right. More cracked bottles. Some bottles. I thought my place was messy. Ah, the kitchen. We are here again. Right. Is that a different portrait that was in the kitchen at the start? I can never remember. Whoa, okay, Camden. Camden, Camden, Camden. The fuck? Whoa! What the fuck?
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Wait a minute. Oh my god! Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Okay, here's my question. Whose fucking skin is that? Hate even now. Lost, you deserve it. Finish it. Oh, you know. Deep breaths, remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes and then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? My lovely lady hump. Sorry, I couldn't resist. So we've now went from like a splotch of red to 2 flamingos. Okay. Okay. So he used a razor to flay something. That we're getting fucking Game of Thrones up in this biatch. Shapeless dreams. Okay. This house has even got a fucking elevator. I don't trust this. What was that? Pass catches up. Can I not go down 2 floors? See what that was that crept away into the darkness? Actually, on second thoughts, get me out of this elevator. Oh, I don't. No. Of course, that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? again? Locked? What's the point in having doors if you're not going to unlock any of them? What the fuck? Wait, what? Is there a light or something in here? This is like a big hefty letter. Dear sir, while I can certainly understand that you're upset and I have nothing but sympathy for your wife and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you in this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress as of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to help you get through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. So, what the...
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Even with a key, it's still fucking locked. See, I'll be honest, if I'd played this like when I was 10 or something, I could probably get away with reading audiobooks because that's what I did when I was 10. I just read. Looks a bit like a religious picture. We ain't getting into that topic. Fire. The hell? Jeez. That's a very loud fucking wind. Oh! You. Just gonna pretend I didn't see that. What have we got? Tongs. Okay. Very short fucking hallway. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between the ages of 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Know that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist, i.e. psychologist or psychiatrist. Blank expression stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia. Haven't noticed. Unusual gestures or postures. Always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities. Definitely. Depersonalization. What does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movements. Might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment. More passive aggressive. Lack of motivation. Yes. Suicidal tendencies. That's just his way of saying the fuck. Fucking rat, man. Make up your mind. Again, seriously, how many books do you need? Well, this doesn't look fucking like friendly at all. See, I'll be honest, there's always been a small part of me that wants to have a fire like that. Just sit in front of a chair and just fucking stare into the fire and just zonk out. Sounds relaxing. Don't know if it is. Anybody watch this and has an opinion on that, please let me know. 'Cause I've got a feeling it can be relaxing. Whoa! What the fuck was that? No thanks, I choose life. Y'all saw that, right? That was a rat on that table. Oh. There's a set of drawers here that I can open up. What, did I walk through the mirror here? Oh, okay. It must... Cannot be undone. Cannot be undone. Cannot be undone. So it's basically saying whatever happened cannot be undone. Oh, nice painting of a doggo. Doggo! Nice painting of a doggo. You can be a real dick, you know that? First you make the guy flay somebody and then you kill a picture of a good painting of a dog. Good boy.
Honey, remember how you said it would be nice to have a cat so the baby could have someone to play with?
Yes,
well,
she had a cat for a reason.
I just bought us a dog.
Popcorn. Good boy. Yeah, the dog probably was a good boy, it's just... Jesus Christ. Want this as well? I'll be honest, I have never seen that before. Want what? The chair? The wall? Oh, newspaper. A once great artist, new painting, laughed out of galleries. What we witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of the artist, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist." The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. Other critics were only slightly more lenient as the artist, and we couldn't read the rest of it. What? Fire, fucker! What the hell? Just about gave me a fucking heart attack. Oh, bloody hell. Apparently that guy's a bit of a fat fuck too, huh? That looks French. Is that French? That looks French. Now, where are we going? Do we go left? Do we go right? Can't go left. Can we go right? I'm assuming not. And sure enough, we can't. Okay. Onward. To victory. The fuck? Okay. Can't go for it. What the... Oh, hell no. Wait. So we have what looks like the ruin from Alice Man's Returns on the floor, or paint. Oh, God. I'm sorry, I don't speak Russian. If you could please put that in English, I would love to see that in English. Because I can't understand the language. Okay. That I was not expecting. Jesus Christ, man! Where's the light? Put on the light. Jesus. Holy crap. Right, hang on a second. See what... Oh, hello. What's this? Twitter notification. No. Nope. Need to get into YouTube just to see what that says, because I have no idea. Because I don't speak... That looks... I want to say Russian, but I'm not too sure. Right. I just need to see the live chat. Hello, Olga. I have no idea how you say that.
Привет.
Привет. Привет. Am I saying that right? Right. Oh god. How do you expect me to read this scroll? September 12th. She's been at it again. Earlier in the day I found more of her reviews. Little notes stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the most scathing, hateful shit I've ever read about my work. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is, when I confronted her about it, she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her handwriting. Jesus, does she really hate me that much, or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore. Mate, maybe you've seen her handwriting enough that you forged the fucking thing. How am I supposed to know? So that's how you spell Privyet in Russian. Okay. I had a feeling it was something along those lines, but I wasn't too sure. Am I supposed to be going somewhere? Oh, yes, door here. Okay. I did just come from this. I did just try this door, didn't I? Did I not? What? I am well, Olga. How are you? Good to have you as part of the stream. What is this? Leave me alone. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of mold. Yeah, so how are you, Olga? Because I am well. Oh, for Christ's sake, I cannot read this. April 6th. Found his little collection of empty bottles this morning. I reacted badly. I know it's hard for him too, but god damn it, you should know better. With a small child in the house, that's just irresponsible. What, he was drinking with a child? Oh my god. Mate, if you've got a child to take care of, don't drink. Run, run. Yeah, I might start running soon. Ugh. That just looks nasty. Nasty, I say. Oi, yeah.
This house is absolutely amazing. Oh, but those stairs. With that leg of mine, I think you'll have to carry me to the bedroom once we move in.
Oh, keep it in your pants, horn dog. Yeah, I've not had to run from anything yet. Although I've got a feeling that's going to change. Can I open this door? No. Bad luck. So I need to limp my way over here. Oh, I didn't check that bit of the cover, did I? Oh no, I must have just kicked it shut. Okay. Did that just stutter in me? Don't stutter. See, this is how a wardrobe's supposed to look. Whoa. Is there something over here I can look at then?
Honey, what in the world are you doing? What did the
I
doctor
don't
say
speak
about
Russian.
straining yourself? Leave that thing alone. It's not going anywhere.
Poorly learn Russian. I don't speak Russian. I apologize, Olga, but I can barely. know I'm fluent in English and I can barely speak that properly, let alone a second language. Literally all I know is Privyet. That's all you're getting from me. I apologise. What the fuck? Prosthesis, snatchers, why the damn leg? Insatiable bastards can't afford a new one. Oh, they were eating your fake leg? Oh, that's disgusting. So yeah, if you're expecting me to be bilingual, not happening. I apologise. Right. Oh fuck. Can I slide that back? Thank you. What the fuck?
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
Okay, two things. Thank you for the compliment, that means a lot. And two, what is it with my voice? This is not a pleasant voice. But I appreciate the subscription. Thank you. Every subscriber means a lot. But how is my voice beautiful? That's what I want to know. I'm sorry, I have to ask. Now. Oh god, I've trapped myself in this room.
Stumbling all around, stumbling all around, stumbling all around, so funny. Stumbling here and there, stumbling everywhere, and I must declare.
Does that let me out of this room now? Yes, it does. I am out of here. Oh, come on. Freaking door. I want to make sure there's nothing I'm missing about here. Oh. Hate even now, lost, alone, you deserve it, a grave for you. Finish it. You can have it on
Oh, stop looking at me like that.
a little difficult.
It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Yeah, it is a little difficult to communicate. I'm guessing you can write English okay, it's just speaking it that's a problem. Right, actually, hold on. Give me just a second. have an idea. Right, where am I? No, wait, hang on. Can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You're sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Right, sorry guys, that comment that just popped up for me, it was a suggestion to Olga there, if that would help, because I'm not sure if she... I'm not trying to be mean or anything, Olga, if you can understand English, but I don't know if you can, so I was going to suggest talking via text, but that's okay. What is this? I can't be the only one who thinks that looks like Shrek's house, does it? That looks like Shrek's house. A little bit. But yeah, that's where we're going to end this episode here, guys. We've already got 2 of the 6 6 art supplies that this guy's looking for, and I've got a feeling that things are only going to get more and more twisted. I just learned German at school, that's why it's difficult for me to communicate in English, but it's nice, and by the way, you are the best. Best what, mate? Best YouTuber for me personally. Thank you, Olga. That means a lot, but I'll be honest, I don't see how. I really don't. May I ask how you found me? I have to ask, how did you find this channel? If she's able to hear that. Oh. But yeah, we're gonna end this episode here, guys, and I think we could get through this in maybe a couple more episodes. I mean, if we're lucky, we could get another 2 arts. We could get the next 2 art supplies in under an hour again, and maybe we could get the last 2 in the 3rd episode. So I don't see this taking much more than at least 3 episodes to get through the main story. But at the same time, there's also inheritance to go through. So we could do 2 more episodes for the main game, and then maybe a couple for inheritance. I'm not sure, because inheritance always seems to bug me out. So I'm not gonna say for definite, but I'd say at least 3 episodes. That's how many episodes this playthrough will have. So it will probably be the same length as Valley, but I'm not gonna say anything for definite. But what I am going to do is, yeah, I can't open any of that. Can I shut these? Yes. Oh, I can't shut this one because it's damn it. That is really disgusting though, the fact that he flayed somebody's skin and took the blood. This is sounding awfully cannibalistic. So with the skin, first I looked for a canvas, not just any canvas. I had to find a knife, not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze, help keep my hand steady. Hope the language barrier between us will not interfere. Hey, I'm happy for any viewer. I don't care where they're from. That makes me sound desperate, but it's true. I'm looking to build my audience, but yeah. Yeah, we're gonna finish this here, and we'll hopefully make a decent whack at it next time. So, yeah. While we stare at this very colourful rendition of what I am calling Shrek's house, because that's all I can see when looking at that, I am going to say thanks. That's going to be all for today, guys. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, keep on gaming, like, favourite and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more. And for me, this artist with a bad gammy leg and this awfully macabre rendition of Shrek's house, we will see you in the next episode. Bye!